Welcome back to the channel, everyone. We are currently working on the function section, and this video is the fifth episode of my calculus problem solution series. In this series, I'm solving problems by following the exact order and structure of Thomas Calculus 14th edition. I have already completed most of this work on my Turkish channel, aiming to solve problems similar to all exercises in the book. Alright, let's get started. Today we begin with the even and odd functions. Okay. Even functions and odd functions. The graph of even and odd functions have special symmetry properties. Even functions, a function f is called even if f of minus x equals to f of x for all x in its domain. Even functions have y-axis symmetry, and this means the graph of f of x is mirrored across the y-axis. For example, y equals x squared. Y equals x squared. You see, this has a symmetry, and y equals x squared is an even function. Odd functions. A function f is called odd if f of minus x equals minus f of x for all x in its domain. Odd functions have origin symmetry, like f of x equals x and f of x equals x cubed. Rotating the graph of an odd function 180 degrees leaves it unchanged. Extra notes: a function can be neither even nor odd. A function also cannot be both unless f of x equals 0, and we will see this later. Polynomials. Even powers of polynomials makes them even function. Odd powers of polynomials makes them odd functions. And our first question. Say whether the function f of x equals 7 is even, odd, or neither. Give reasons for your answer. Let's determine whether the function f of x equals 7 is even, odd, or neither. We will do this by calculating f of minus x and comparing it with f of x. For the given function f of x equals 7, f of minus x equals f of x and equals to 7 for all values of x. So, because f of minus x equals f of x, the function is even here. And now the next question. Say whether the function f of x equals 0 is even, odd, or neither. Give reasons for your answer. Let's determine whether the function f of x equals 0 is even, odd, or neither. We will do this again by calculating f of minus x and comparing it with f of x. For the given function f of x equals 0, f of minus x equals f of x equals 0 for all values of x. This means f of x equals 0 is an even function, but also f of minus x equals minus f of x equals 0. This makes the function odd. So f of x is 0. This function is both even and odd function. The next question. Say whether the function f of x equals x cubed is even, odd, or neither. Give reasons for your answer. Let's determine again whether the function f of x equals x cubed is even, odd, or neither. We will do this again by calculating f of minus x and comparing it with f of x. For the given function f of x, x equals x cubed. F of minus x equals minus x cubed, and this is equal to minus x cubed. And this is equal to minus f of x for all values of x. So the function here is odd. The next question, say whether the function f of x equals 1 over x squared is even, odd, or neither. Give reasons for your answer. Let's determine again whether the function f of x equals 1 over x squared is even, odd, or neither. We will do this by calculating f of x minus x and comparing it with f of x. For the given function f of minus x equals 1 over minus x squared, and this is equal to 1 over x squared, and this is f of x. Because f of minus x equal to f of x, so this function is even. Next question, say whether the function f of x equals x to the 4 plus x cubed is even, odd, or neither. Give reasons for your answer. Let's determine again the function f of x equals x to the 4 plus x to cube is even, odd, or neither. We will do this again by calculating f of minus x and comparing it with f of x. For the given function f of x equals x to the 4 plus x cubed, find f of minus x. F of minus x equals minus x to the 4 plus minus x cubed, and this is equal to x to the 4 minus x cubed, but this is not equal to f of x, and this is not equal to minus f of x also. So since f of minus x is not equal to f of x and f of minus x is not equal to minus f of x, this function is neither. Next question, say whether the function f of x equals x to the 4 plus 5x squared minus 1 over 3 is even, odd, or neither. Give reasons for your answer. Let's determine whether the function is even, odd, or neither. We will do this again by calculating f of minus x and comparing it with f of x. For the given function f of x equals to, let's take it here. For the given function, we will find f of minus x. F of minus x equals minus x to the 4 plus 5 times minus x squared minus 1 over 3. This is equal to x to the 4 plus 5x squared minus 1 over 3. This is equal to, you see, f of x. Then this means f of minus x equal to f of x for all x values. Since for all x values f of minus x equal to f of x, this function is an even function. Next question, say whether the function f of x equals sine x is even, odd, or neither. Give reasons for your answer. Okay, let's determine whether the function f of x equals sine x is even, odd, or neither. We will do this again by calculating f of minus x and comparing it with f of x. For this function, you should know sine of x, and maybe you may not know sine x, so I will draw unit circle to examine the function. This is the unit circle here. Let's take sine of, we actually know that sine of minus theta equals sine of theta. No, not sine of theta. This is equal to minus sine theta. And I will show you why this is like that. Well, I will show you the reason for that. Take an theta here. If you take theta here, this is the point where sine theta is, and this is minus theta, and this is where sine of minus theta is. As you see here, sine theta is here and sine of minus theta is here. So they have opposite signs here. This means sine of minus theta equals minus of sine theta. So this means sine theta is an odd function because for sine theta, f of minus x equals minus f of x. Now, next question. Say whether the function f of x equals cosine x is even, odd, or neither. Again, let's determine whether the function f of x equals cosine x is even or odd, but even, odd, or neither by calculating f of minus x and comparing it with f of x. For the function f of x equals cosine x, you may not know what cosine minus x mean. Again, I will draw unit circle for the cosine function. This is the unit circle, and here is theta, and here is minus theta. As you see here, cosine theta is here, and cosine of minus theta is also here. This means that for cosine x, f of minus x equals to f of x, and this makes cosine function an even function. Say whether, maybe this may be the last question. Yes, this is the last question. Say whether the function f of x equals absolute value of x is even, odd, or neither. Give reasons for your answer. For absolute value function, absolute value of minus x is always equal to absolute value of x. So again, because f of minus x equals f of x for absolute value function for all values of x, absolute value function is also an even function. And this is the end of our fifth problem session, and we will see later. Okay, see you.